To J Wiz TV, I'm back with another reaction clip. Smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, leave a like and a comment, man. This in response to, the LA Hoovers, the Texas Hoover came out. They got their original OGs who started Hoover out there, who laid that blueprint, out there in Fort Worth, man. So here's OG Kunta and some of his original OGs who started Hoover out there in Texas, man. They got something to say to Cali Hoovers and LA Hoovers, man. On how they get down in they politics, man. Let them say it. They ain't changing nothing. This is J Wiz TV. Let's go. Boom.
OG Kunta, cuz, man, welcome back to the platform.
What it was.
See, you got some people with you, man.
Of course.
You need to give them an introduction. Who we got?
Well, first of all, I'm OG Kunta, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Polly, you know what I'm saying? Ada Ab, you know what I'm saying? Hoover, Groovin, Groove World until this shit stop moving. Next to me, I got my guy, you know what I'm saying? You already know him, Stop Six Finest, Hoover, Groovin, my guy K-Love, you know what I'm saying? Frontline General, you know what I'm saying? Day one Groovin, you know what I'm saying? Next to him, you know what I'm saying? I got my nigga Evil D, you know what I'm saying? Dodo, Eastwood's finest, nigga. The Clint Eastwood of Eastwood, nigga. Y'all know what we do, how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Grooving. You know how we do it, cuz we grooving until the world stop moving, man. We got some issues, man. We got some shit we want to discuss. I got the Lokes on here. I got my homies, my groovers. You know what I'm saying? On this bitch because...
Talk about it, OG Kunta. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to Fort Worth.
In the airwaves about our set. You know what I'm saying? And we don't want to spend a lot of time on that because we really on some, growth and development shit. Not saying that we gangster disciples. We not identifying with the GDs or the BGDs. That's a whole nother, you know what I'm saying, cloth. We Crips. We with Community Revolution in Progress. You know what I'm saying? And being with Community Revolution in Progress, we trying to rebuild the community and stop the destruction, stop the madness and the chaos.
Yeah. So you bring up, you got a lot to talk about. That's why I wanted to bring you back to the platform. And I've been noticing there's a lot of conversations on the internet right now about the Hoover set, right? You got the shit going on in California. A lot of people are speaking on a lot of things, and I know who you are in Texas, and I know who you got with you and who they are in Texas, and that's why it's time to address it. So the floor is yours.
Overstood. First of all, let's get to the business. We HCG. Our politics is different in Texas than it is in Cali. Cali is Mecca, but Fort Worth is Medina to Hoover. You know what I'm saying? To Crippin. You know what I'm saying? Because Crippin started in Fort Worth before it started anywhere else in Texas. For these guys to get on here and to question our Crippin, you know what I'm saying? We have some, you know what I'm saying? We have a issue with that because realistically, we started this shit, you know what I'm saying? So therefore, how can y'all tell us, you know what I'm saying, or say something to us in regards to our set not existing?
In the Texas penal system, there's a war between HGC, that's
Y'all see the geographic difference, man? So he just jumped from, Texas Hoovers, to LA Hoovers, man. And, we're going to get into some line of questions the interviewer had. And these are the questions that that OG Kunta didn't take light to.
Hoover Gangster Crip, and HCG, which stands for Hoover Crip Gang. What do y'all think of this feud between the Five Deuce Hoover set in Texas?
First of all, that's some nonsense right there. I ain't never heard of no bullshit like that. That's some straight bullshit.
You seen when he was in the middle of that question, they over there scratching their head, taking their hat off. They ain't never heard no HCG before, man. But like Texas OG Kunta said, man, the politics different for them.
Yeah, homies. That shit made me feel type of way. That shit is so stupid. What I gotta say before I pass the mic to my bro on Hoover, what niggas need to know is The script is like Big Bro said, the script is the script. It's been the script before us, before all of that on the dead homies, you feel me? So we not changing nothing, can't shit change on the dead homies, like the homie said, y'all can go bank something else. But cause that just pissed me off on Hoover. But Hoover come before all of everything and everything. Hoover come before Crip, it come before gangster, it come before criminal. Hoover is first, you know what I'm saying? That's what niggas need to understand that, you feel me? So ain't no way a nigga Hoover to beefing with Hoover because they switched the letters around on Hoover. If that's the case, go just beef from Crip gang. Don't beef from Hoover nothing on the dead homie. You feel me?
Let me say this. On Hoover, look. I ran across one of them niggas out here with that HCG tatted on him, and he told me it stand for Hoover Crip gang, and he was out of Houston, a light skinned nigga. You watching this, you know who you are on Hoover. That shit don't exist on the set. Like I told Groovin, Hoover, you finna get that shit covered up. He ended up going back out that way. We ain't seen it. Hoover Crip gang, that shit don't exist. So if you walking around with HCG on you and you say that stand for Hoover Crip gang, if you come out here in the 50s banging that, something bad's gonna happen to you. On Hoover. Either that or a nigga gonna groove you. Because it's like you playing with the set. Where did that come from? On Hoover. Like either you gonna get with the GC shit or on Hoover it'll be a situation. Cause that type of, you not taking our script, if that's a nigga who took, whoever created that took our script and flipped it. And
I guess OG Kunta, though, those are the OGs who created it. So that's who they talking about, I guess, you know. But like the individual said, he ran into a Texas Hoover out in Cali, man, LA, man, and told him HCG don't exist, man. Do Cali and LA Hoover got the right to tell another state about, you know, what don't exist to them? What's not right with their politics?
the nigga talking about. You figure what I'm saying? On Hoover. That's the type of shit that's not tolerated.
You know, there's a better way to deal with this issue, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all could have approached the real Hoovers and we could have get, you know what I'm saying, bridged the gaps, you know what I'm saying, as Hoovers and came over the differences and came somewhere in the middle and figured out how we can coexist as a family. You know, so my issue is with the Hoovers over there in Cali speaking on Hoover in Texas without coming to the Hoovers directly. Y'all had a cat from H-Town, but he didn't represent CG. And then one guy on there, he said that he ran into a dude and he from Hoover, you know what I'm saying, Crip gang, and he was trying to talk about he was gonna make him remove the tattoo.
He said the yellow nigga.
The yellow nigga.
All right, I'm gonna cut that clip there, man. It was a long clip. I'm gonna chop they work up, but y'all let me know who y'all siding with. It's like, you know, ain't nothing wrong with, you know, having their own politics. It's a whole different state. They recognize the motherland and everything like that. They shouting out the motherland, you know. They know where they stand at. But US TV, through the LA, California Hoovers, you know, got a say in Texas Hoover politics, man. Through HGC is a big difference from HCG. Y'all let me know, man. J Wedge TV, I'm out. Peace.